Hi everyone. I have a new journal to share. This is a 6 by 8 3/4 journal with 112 pages, and I use the Blue Fern Studio Autumn Anthology paper. Let me see if I can do this light better. It's called Memories Documented. You can see that. And on the cover, I used the Tim Holtz hanging sign die, and I attached the hanging sign to the bracket with bulb pins. I used some petaloo flowers, and I used a fabric closure. There's 4 signatures, and this paper is absolutely gorgeous. The cover is made out of Kraft-Tex. Throughout the book I've used a lot of fabric. I've done a lot of sewing. There's an ephemera in almost every pocket. And on the inside of the first page, I used the Sizzix Tim Holtz stitched slots die. And there's 3 little tags in here. This one says, "And the story begins." This one's stamped with some splatter, and this one is stamped as well. On the next page I have embellished some glassine bags, and the little one has a tag in it. I've used a corner punch, and all the pages are coffee stained. In the big one there's a journaling spot with a, I believe it's a 1889 Gregg shorthand book page. Some ephemera, and all the ephemera is backed on coffee stained paper, sewed onto it. This book begins, or belongs to rather. And here's a music sheet that I folded up and made into a pocket. And throughout the book there are layaway and alteration tags that I attempted to decorate on the front with what they call string art. If you want to look that up on YouTube, if you haven't seen it done. And for the string art, I used this Distress Stain by Tim Holtz, which is called Abandoned Coral. And here's a pocket I made with the paper from the paper collection, some fabric and trim. This is one of the cut-aparts, and another piece of ephemera. And then I did some stamping throughout the book as well. Crossword puzzle page, some tracing paper, coffee stained, some more ephemera, and this piece that is partially attached to a doily is a piece that I fussy cut from the paper collection. And over here we have a flap, an envelope with coffee stained paper in for journaling, a little paper clip with some fabric attached. Here's one of the cut-aparts from the paper collection, and some more tracing paper, crossword, and here we have a altered guest check, in here on the tag, or the little tag, it says creativity takes courage, and this is also backed on coffee stain paper, or backed with coffee stain paper. Here's another page from that Greg shorthand book. And a cut apart from the paper collection. And another layaway card, and a little tiny altered card attached with a bulb pen. Here we have a belly band, and this tag, I fussy cut this image from the paper collection. This is one of the cut aparts. And I made somewhat of a collage on the front with a little tab, and this opens so it can be journaled on. Some more ephemera in a pocket from the cut from the paper collection. In between each signature is fabric. This is a gorgeous paper. And another embellished glassine bags. On this one I have a die cut that I use this die, and I have looked and looked and I cannot find where I got this, so I can't tell you what it is. I'm sorry. There's lace trim and a tag inside the pocket, and another tag inside the large pocket with a postcard and a shorthand page on the back. Some more ephemera and tracing paper, more ephemera, and a cut apart from the paper collection. Sorry, the phone distracted me. And there's a little metal butterfly from Butterbee Scraps, and a fold out with coffee stain paper to journal on. Again, another piece of ephemera, and some more layaway and alterations tags, and a little altered tag fastened with a bulb pin. Some more ephemera, and cut apart crossword puzzle page, some more ephemera, and another one of those slotted stitched slots with the tags inside. And then another gorgeous paper. Here's a library card in a library pocket, and with some lace, and on the bottom of the pocket I used a napkin and decoupaged it on. On this page, the embellished glassine bags, a little tag with the corners punched. And here's a large postcard in here with a shorthand page on the back, and on this one there's a little resin coral flower and some pearls. Another piece of ephemera here, and a doily with a piece cut from the paper collection. Here's another layaway tag, and a little altered tiny tag, and then a piece of ephemera in this. And on this page I cut this pen from the paper collection, And then I wrote create here as though it was coming from that pen. I thought that was real cute. And then another flip open envelope with some coffee stained paper to journal on. This is a fussy cut image from the paper collection, and this is a piece of the paper collection as well. Some paper clips throughout with fabric attached. And here's another fussy cut image from the paper collection, and a piece of the cutter parts. Another piece of ephemera, and crossword page, and some more ephemera. Some more, another cut apart, and an alteration tag, and some more. There's another doily, and some more ephemera, and here's a calendar page from the paper collection, and another gorgeous pages, and embellished glassine bags, another one with a little tag in, and a big tag in the back, which is a altered postcard. This one has a crocheted doily, and some more ephemera, tracing paper, another alterations tag, and another little tiny tag. This one has a piece of metal from Butterbee scraps attached to it. Some more ephemera, and there's some more fussy cut images from the paper collection, and another flip out with a pocket and journaling paper cut apart from the paper collection. Guest check and altered, and this one says adventure waits you. And some more ephemera in this pocket, and a cut apart from the paper collection. Another pocket, and some more ephemera. And then on the back page there's a glassine bag with a tag inside, and on the front it has the balloon image framed in oval crocheted lace type thing. And then this is the back, inside of the back cover. So I hope you enjoyed my journal. I thank you so much for watching. If you would be so kind as to comment, I would appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.